I, I'm full of good questions. And wow.
Long arm of the law. Long arm of the law.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Indiana Success Happy Hour. Brian Quinlan here from Daniel's Real Estate and Move Me to Indy on the YouTubes.
Yeah, that's
Still
right.
plural.
You are. Brad Niccum, Nest Mortgage Group, and occasionally Tasting Tequila with Brad, also on the YouTubes.
Part of me thinks it's occasionally Nest Mortgage, and more always on YouTubes.
No, I'm working in the mortgage business more than
That's correct.
the hobby.
That's right. All right. Well, welcome to the show. We have not one, but two guests today going to tell us some really cool stuff. So, folks, tell everybody who you are.
Hello, everybody. My name is Scott Cooper. I'm one of the co-owners of Prime IV Hydration and Wellness in Greenwood, and this is my lovely wife.
Hello, I'm Julie Cooper with Prime IV as well.
Fantastic. Not only do they own a company down in Greenwood, they're my neighbors.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. We talked at trivia night that I host at the local clubhouse, and I was like, you know what? They run a business I want to know more about. So I thought it'd be good to bring you on the show. So thanks for being here.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
Oh, you're welcome. What are we drinking today, Bradley?
I was going to say, they're waiting for you to move for their property values to go up.
No, that's not true at all.
I'm drinking a little Lost Lore. I got this Lost Lore shirt in the mail today. My friends Sarah and Arturo, and proud to announce that Lost Lore is now coming to Indiana.
Hey!
So no longer something we have to go find somewhere else. One of my absolute favorite brands, some of the best tequila made by our friend
Sergio
Cruz.
Yeah.
So good stuff.
Lux Bev responsible for bringing that to
Lux
Indiana?
Bev is responsible for bringing them to Indiana, and it'll be in bars and restaurants all over Indiana soon.
All right. Well, I have a hybrid today. The beverage is the Sunlight Cream Ale from our friends at Sun King, and the glass is from Bad Dad Brewing. So past guests hooking me up with the wares today, I suppose. So,
I thought you was going to say it was an electrified gasoline beer.
It is not.
I mean, that technically would be a hybrid.
You're right, but no. I checked the fridge at home. There was no beer. So
and there's always Sun King.
There's always Sun
Thank
King
you
here
to
on
Sun
tap.
King.
Thanks, Kevin and my folks at Sun King. And Cooper's not drinking with us. You said you're doing the carnivore thing?
I just started the carnivore diet.
Okay.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. I'm already down 7 pounds.
Good
so
for
that's
you.
a good thing. Blood pressure is normalizing. So
All right.
yeah.
Good for you.
Okay, we need to back up a minute.
Okay.
What the hell is this diet?
The carnivore. So
Sounds like meat.
basically meat and like animal products. So in the morning I wake up, I'll eat 3 hard-boiled eggs and either a 10 or 12 ounce steak or a pound of hamburger meat. And then for dinner, I'll eat just the opposite. So like if I had hamburger meat in the morning for breakfast, then in the evening I'll have the steak or vice versa. And that's it. You get so full of protein. So like all the little things in your brain that go, I want a snack, I want a treat or something. You're so full, you don't want it. And so you quit the nibbling and the biting and eating.
Interesting.
Yeah.
My brother's been doing it for years, and he is 56 and he looks better now than when he was in his 20s. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go
Give it a shot.
I mean,
Are there side items to what you eat? Like, are you throwing some greens in there?
not for the
All
carnivore.
meat all the time?
Yeah. Fish, chicken.
How many days have you been doing this?
I've been doing it 2 weeks now.
How many days has it been since you've taken a regular shit?
Oh, I'm a normal guy. You know, it
Man.
flows.
It's like, it's the carnival and the Indian scream diet.
It's just coming out of straight rocks.
Exactly. Yeah, because you're getting enough fats out of the hamburger meat and stuff like that.
That's true.
You still
I
got
guess
stuff
so.
to go.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? To that.
Cheers to that, yeah. I'm going to stick to my one meal a day in tequila.
Holy moly.
That's right.
All right. Well, Cooper's, so you own an IV joint, Prime IV.
Yeah.
So let's back up a bit. What did you do prior to this gig?
I have been a nurse for a very long time.
Okay.
So our business partner is Dr. Leanne Schluter. She is a natural chiropractor on the South Side, holistic chiropractor. And she came to me one day and she was like, we got to do something. I was like, okay.
Okay.
And so we're doing it.
Oh, all right.
So she invited me to coffee during COVID and nobody wanted to touch a nurse during COVID. So I was like, yeah, cool, we're going.
Oh.
So we went, she was like, let's do an IV place. And she vetted all the things, came up with the best plan, and then Prime IV birthed from that.
Fascinating.
that.
Yeah. And then we have our oil field
Yeah,
guy.
that's where I was going.
So yeah, So I'm retired from the oil field in West Texas.
I totally see how this translates into IVs.
Yeah.
Well, really, you've got the oil flowing through the pipeline. You've got blood throwing to the veins. You can just tap in, same.
Yeah, but I
Oh.
do see Billy Bob Thornton saying, holistic chiropractor my ass. Am I right or am I not?
I hear that.
But you would have his wife saying she's totally going down for it.
Oh, and I know. And you know she's going down. That's definitely 100%.
Nice.
So true. Yep.
So you were in the oil industry and transferred into the IV world.
Okay, so
You're
I'm
kind of
from-
drilling.
yeah, I'm from West Texas. 2017, I retired from Phillips 66 pipeline. So here everybody sees Phillips 66 and it's a gas station, right?
Yeah.
So I'm on the side before that where we pull the crude oil out of the ground. Then it hits pipelines and went to refineries. And then it goes to the gas
Just
station.
like
Okay.
Just like Billy Bob. Yeah. Nothing like Billy Bob. And so I retired in 2017, and that's when I moved to Indianapolis. Julie and I got married.
Okay.
And then I actually worked at Costco for 5 years, driving a forklift, just cruising around doing morning merchandise, having fun. That's
Okay.
a great time. And then good night. It's
2.5 years, 3 years almost.
yeah, since I retired, well, didn't retire from Costco, but left Costco and just focus on the spa now. I do kind of behind the scenes stuff, social media things.
Ooh.
So
Social media coordinator. All right.
yeah.
So before we switch into something serious, did you ever meet a real life landman?
No.
Because I just sat next to one flying home from Guadalajara.
No kidding.
And I said, little small talk, where you
Right.
from? Dallas. And he said, really live in a little town called Midland.
Yep.
But I'm flying to Dallas for blah, blah, blah. I said, all right on. I said, I love the show Landman. And he laughed and he goes, that's what I do for a living. I
Yep.
scout land
Yeah.
to figure out where to drill.
That's
And I said, is it the same? And he said, my chicks aren't as hot. But yeah.
that's
And I was like,
hilarious.
that is so cool.
Have not yet seen the show.
Oh,
And it really is on my
Totally
list of
worth it.
things I want to watch,
it
but
is
we have not.
entertaining. Yeah.
there's so many things I know about you that maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There's some political things in there.
Okay, that's fine.
But it is
Can't overlook that.
it is my favorite show, in my opinion, that has ever been on television.
Oh, no
Wow.
kidding.
Yeah,
okay.
there's just I can't wait for it. It should
Season
be on
3.
every day and go forever.
Yeah. So I'm from Odessa. So
Okay, yeah.
Midland and Odessa are like 20 miles apart.
Okay.
So they call Dallas Fort Worth the Metroplex. They call Midland Odessa the Petroplex.
Yeah.
Because that's the Permian Basin, the home, like a lot of the oil field.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, I'm going to Dallas, but I'm from Midland.
Yep.
And he's like, you probably never heard of Midland. I was like, people say I have a drinking problem. That's the band Midland. So I
Yeah.
have heard of Midland. And based on my videos, I may actually have one. I mean, I don't spill any, so I think I'm good at it.
Yeah. True. So you're from Texas. Are you from Indiana regular?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you two get together?
1989.
Oh,
Hey,
all
good
right.
year.
Yeah.
There's a story.
We graduated high school. My dad sent me to California. His parents sent him to California. My great aunt lived next door to his grandparents.
Okay.
And my grandma said, don't talk to the Cooper boys. So
Good.
wanted to talk to the Cooper
Of course.
boys. And then we've just been like pen pals, MySpace, Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did your parents not like you guys? Is that why they sent you to California?
No.
It was so fun back then.
So I was actually born in Huntington Beach, California.
Oh,
so I
right.
was from there.
Yeah.
And so my aunt and uncle, cousins, they all lived there. And so we would go back as kids all the time and stay with my grandparents. And so it was just a normal thing for me.
Huntington Beach rocks.
Oh,
I
yes.
wish all the little homes were
Beautiful.
still there instead of
Yeah.
turning into these giant condos. But yeah, it's so cool.
Agreed. Yep.
You never been to Huntington Beach?
No, I have not. I've been to California, but not Huntington Beach.
Home of the OP Pro.
California's big, to say, like it's like I've been to Evansville. But
Oh, I know.
mean,
You say, have I ever been to Huntington Beach? Like that's a place people just normally go.
People go to Huntington Beach.
yeah,
That's where
yeah.
you surf. It's super cool.
Okay.
It's got one of the best piers in all the LA area.
Ruby's used to be on the end, but it's not Ruby's.
Well, again, like I said, I've been to California, just not there.
Where'd you go?
Been to LA, San Francisco.
Did you go to Disney?
I've been to Anaheim. I was at Disney. I was like 6 years old, probably. So I've
Still Disney?
zero recollection of
Anaheim's
it.
still beautiful.
Yeah,
I love it.
Actually, I was in Anaheim for Keller Williams family reunion back when I was with
Did
KW.
you like it?
Again,
It's
it was
beautiful.
fine. Yep.
You swing through Riverside. It's nice too.
Okay. All right. So, the IV thing is seemingly taken off. I see them popping up in lots of places. What services do you all do at your location?
Many. So IV is going to be the biggest service that we offer with the nutrients, hangover relief for a lot of people, migraine relief, and just general wellness. So you come in, you get a liter of fluid, and we have you feeling sassy when you're leaving if you have a hangover or a migraine. The other time, it's consistency over time with the vitamins to build up your immune system.
Okay. It's not just for
Kinds
us
of things.
degenerate drunks, though.
No.
There's like other services
There's
besides that.
a whole other group of people that like to like whoever takes a vitamin would come and see us.
You take vitamins?
No. And that's actually my question. So is this something people do in place of taking an everyday multivitamin? Do they do it in addition to? And then I'll have a follow-up.
Okay. So with what we offer, yes, we would eventually replace your vitamins at home. But some people are so depleted when they come and see us, they have to do both to get to a place where we have your stores built up to where you feel better.
Because you have to realize that your gut's made to destroy everything, right?
Mhm.
So when you take those vitamins and those pills, your gut's killing the majority of all that. So you only absorb maybe 20% of that
Oh, okay.
vitamin. So when you get an IV, you're absorbing 99, 100% because we're putting that vitamin, that nutrient directly into your bloodstream.
Okay. That was actually going to be my
That's
follow-up
great, yeah.
question. What's the benefit of one over the other? And I will say a reason I don't take multivitamins is because I don't feel any differently over time of taking them. I don't know if what I'm taking them is worth a shit anyways. And that's kind of one of the things I'm like, if I'm not seeing a benefit from this, why do I keep swallowing these things that may ultimately even be harming me? I don't exactly know what's in. I'm trusting what's on the bottle. Can I get a Centrum direct line into the veins? Do they have their own brand?
That's probably garbage anyway, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's the thing.
So
Yeah, you're not supposed to buy that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
there
You're
was
better
a
off doing
study
Flintstone
a
vitamins.
while back that says most of the vitamins that you buy at the store are not great. They have a lot of fillers. They don't have what
I
they
would
say they
imagine that's
have in
true.
them.
Yeah.
So anything you buy, you want to make sure it says GMP certification so that you know that it's actually what it is in the box or the bottle that you're buying. But with us, we have 503B pharmacies. All of our vitamins come from a place that everybody can stand behind. 503B is like a gold standard of pharmacy. So we get our vitamins from there. We get our fluids from the same place that the hospital gets their fluids. So what you're getting from us, is good. You're going to feel a difference.
Pharmaceutical-grade nutrient.
Yes.
So can I get Flintstone vitamins in the IV?
Kind of funny. It tastes like when we start pushing some of the nutrients, you can have that
I bet.
minerally taste in your
Mhm.
mouth. So some people say it tastes like the back end of a Flintstones when we start it.
Okay.
They're like,
That's
am
a
I
little,
supposed to be tasting
a
that?
little Fred. I got a little
Yes.
Fred today.
That was Bam Bam.
That's a good thing.
Okay.
It's crazy. So for a person like me that drinks about 3 ounces of water a day,
Hydration would be good.
about 12 ounces of tequila a day, and 1 meal a day, and I don't take vitamins.
Okay, you're probably going to be pretty depleted.
But I do. Is B12 good for you?
That's my favorite.
Okay, because I drink 2 sugar-free Red Bulls a day, and there's a
Nice.
ton
Okay.
of B12 in there, so I know I'm getting my
Supposedly.
B12.
But it's cyanocobalamin,
Probably.
not methylcobalamin. Interesting thing. Pull that. So everybody sees B12, cyanocobalamin. I'm getting some nutrients, right? Well, what's the front of that word? cyano.
Red Bull.
It's cut with a
Red. It's in the front.
It's a cut with a derivative of cyanide.
Okay.
So
Wow.
the version of B12, yeah, it's
We
the
call
dirty B12 is what we call it. What we have is methylcobalamin, and your body methylates that, so it's more readily available for your body to use and absorb.
Just to support Red Bull, it makes me feel good.
It gives you wings.
that too.
Yeah, it does wake me up. My wife and I both 2 Red Bulls a day
Okay.
for 20 years.
I used to be Monster Energy, so I understand.
You're very science nerdy. Just from all the words you just said.
He did say sciencey words.
He did.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like, no offense to the oil industry, I don't feel like that is something you probably had to know too much about.
Oil is
Oil.
all sciencey. You don't watch Slan Man.
Right.
You're correct. I don't. Maybe I'm missing it. Have you found yourself reading stuff and it's like, I can't believe I'm learning all of this stuff?
So we have a lot of training that we have to do when you open the franchise.
Okay.
So there's a lot of computer training that you have to do to get caught up and know what the nutrients are. Now, granted, I remember about this much. And the reason I remember that is because I do NAD, something else that we offer. Come get it. Good for your memory, focus,
Good.
recall. But there's just so much, everything that vitamins can do for your body. I'm amazed by the things that she can retain, and all of our other nurses. I just sit there and hear them talk, and it's mind-boggling. The things
That's
nutrients do for our bodies.
All right. Awesome.
So what's this? Is it like do you sign up for a subscription? Is there a monthly deal, or is it every time you go? Is it daily, weekly?
So
When do you do this?
It can be both. When you come into the spa, you'll fill out a health intake form. Everybody fills it out. And then an RN will meet with you and go over the health intake form. At that point, we develop your plan of care. So yours is going to be different from yours, is going to be different from yours, is going to be different from mine. So everybody's different. All people could benefit from monthly. Some people need to come more frequently.
And I apologize. Monthly meaning coming once a month.
Mhm.
Okay. Making sure.
What else would monthly
Monthly
mean?
could be you have a monthly subscription and you can come in once a week with that or twice.
Okay.
We do have packages that you can buy. We do have memberships that you can buy as well, which are monthly.
So it's I don't really think I need to do this on a regular basis.
Onesie twosies.
But
Yeah.
I can't drive.
My Uber drop me off.
Get a Tesla, and it'll take you.
Yeah.
Oh, that is really revolutionized drunk driving. I do not have one.
Sadly. And I don't pay for the auto drive feature. So,
You don't either.
so you mentioned B12,
Yes.
and I would assume there is kind of a all-encompassing multivitamin option as opposed to specific B12, D, C, those kind of things.
So everything that we have is in its own individual vial, and
Okay.
there are over 20 vials in our hood. That's something very specific to Prime IV. We have a vent hood, and we do 797 compounding, which is kind of cool. I'm really nerdy.
It's okay. Bring it on, nerd.
So when the nurse does the compounding, we go into the hood. 797 means that we can have 3 nutrients in each mode of delivery.
Okay.
So it's just a very safe way to get your IV. Very aseptic, very clean, very safe.
Okay. And it's, how long does it take when you're sitting there getting your IV fluids?
Depends on your veins. He can do an IV in 15 minutes. I'm a 45-minute girl because I have old lady veins.
I would be a while. My wife is like a professional blood donor, and
Okay.
she can hook that up pretty quick.
I was recently in an ER, and the guy did this arm, and then he's like, "These aren't working." So then he had to do this arm, and then he did a whole nother spot on my arm. So I don't know that I'd be good for it.
Drink water.
Hey, what a great idea! There's water.
There's
in that.
water in here.
and so, fun fact: each IV is 1,000 milliliters of fluid. That's equivalent to drinking 2.5 gallons of water.
So do I have to wear a diaper when I get this done?
Some people, yes. Some people, while they're getting the IV, are like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Not you though. Not with all that protein.
True statement. And dripping in 15 minutes, 17 minutes. I mean, it's bam, it's done. I can go to the bathroom normal, but not sitting there for an hour. And we've had people who've sat for an hour and a
An
half.
hour and a half?
Yeah.
Like how big is this IV? Like the size
Well,
of
their
a balloon?
veins are that small.
Oh.
So it takes them a lot longer to drip.
Yeah, the dude had a hard time. I mean, I feel like a pin cushion.
Mm-hmm. That happens.
In addition to the
Not at our place.
No.
in addition to the, I'm going to say pain involved, even if it's just mental in my head of getting an IV, stuck in my vein, right? One thing I don't like about IVs, and it's usually at a hospital, is just how cold I feel as it's,
We
pumping
heat our
through.
fluids.
That's the
Okay.
devil
That's cool.
leaving your body.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we do warm up our fluids.
okay.
They have to be between a certain temperature, and it's much less. I mean, it's much less unpleasant than getting cold fluids.
Mm-hmm.
It's just more body
Mhm.
temperature.
Yeah.
Someone pulls out. No. This one's ready.
I've been sitting on this for an hour.
Hey, Bertha, we need 3 more.
You mentioned Prime IV as a franchise.
Yeah.
How big is this company?
Last I remember them saying there were 209 locations across the United States.
Wow.
There may be more now because I know there's a lot of people in the pipeline that are coming in to get it because if you look in like the top entrepreneurs and top companies, we've been #1 in the IV hydration class in the United States. So, I mean, Prime IV is excelling and doing a lot of things right in the way we get our nutrients and the type of nutrients we get. It sets us apart from a lot of other places that actually do IVs.
Yeah, joking aside, I know a lot of people that actually do this, and I also met a lot of athletes.
Oh
Yeah, this is a
definitely.
big deal. And the mountain biking guys that I knew, some of the motocross guys that we know in
Yeah.
Supercross, they have done this for many, many years. It's you'd go to Supercross and go back to the racing trailer,
And they're hooked up.
and they're hooked up. They're not allowed to do it until after the last moto. You can't do it in between races anymore. You used to be able to, because
Mhm.
if you think of running a 35-minute motocross race in 100-degree heat, and then you got to do another one in
Oh,
45 minutes.
You need those fluids.
Hydration is incredible.
Mhm.
So now they have to wait till after the last moto. But I've known people who've done this for many, many years. So
Yeah.
I've never tried it myself, but I probably should. I probably should be hydrated once or
We
twice a
actually
year.
brought you guys 2 tries if you would like to come see us
Yeah.
at the spa.
Free drip.
2 free drips. Yep, of any drip you want. So
Again, I don't know.
No, wait a second. Any drip I want?
Yeah, if you want.
Can I
He'll-
bring?
he'll
Can I
bring
bring
his
the
own.
fluid?
Got that tequila?
I'd like a Fortaleza
Like the
drip.
agave flavor, please. So, Julie, you are a nurse.
Yes.
I'm going to say were, but you are a nurse. At your facility, how many other professional nurses or medical people are there?
right now we have 10 others besides me.
Dang.
Wow,
Yeah,
it's a big setup.
Okay.
yeah,
Is that common in these locations?
probably. Yeah, you have to run two a day.
Okay.
And so we have one other full-time person besides myself that is a nurse. And so it's me and her. And then we have, basically nurses that work other jobs, but then pop into our spa to work shifts from now and again as well.
Cool.
How about that?
You said you're in Greenwood. I'm pretty sure I know where it's located, but for the folks who don't know, where are you located?
We're located at the corner of Smith Valley Road and 135. I think everybody kind of knows where the most busiest UPS store in the world is.
Not to mention an intersection that is so easy to get to.
Yeah, exactly.
I was there today.
Yeah.
It's funny you mentioned that UPS store because I've been there like once or twice, but that is not what I think of when I come to that location. Hot box pizza.
Oh, hot box.
Hot
Yeah,
box
yeah.
pizza.
Love me some hot box breadsticks.
Nothing but
So
eggs.
good.
You know what I
Yeah.
think of when I come to that intersection?
You're-
5
you're-
tries to get through the light. That's what I think of.
Seriously,
Not a lie.
The stoplight there is brutal.
Yes,
like
yes, it is.
4 cars. 4 cars.
For real. It is absolute worst. So
But I'll give our address.
Yeah.
704 South State Road, 135, Suite C, Greenwood, Indiana,
So
46143.
Which are you on the Mexican restaurant side or the guitar music store side?
Mexican restaurant side.
Okay.
We're literally Tacos and Brews. Right across is the UPS store. We're in between Qdoba and the UPS store, facing Smith Valley Road.
I know exactly where you are.
Yep.
That's awesome.
fabulous. Okay. I get allergy shots monthly. That's not really
It's because all
relevant to
his
this,
vitamins
but
are
it's
messed
going to
up.
be. So when I go there, they don't do this anymore. They used to make me sit around there for a half an hour after I got my injections to make sure I wasn't having a heart attack. They have thus loosened that over the years, and now I'm supposed to carry an EpiPen, though I've never had any adverse reaction, so I have not filled that prescription. Sorry, Dr. Patterson. my point being, if somebody were to come in there and have some sort of an adverse reaction, obviously you're a nurse. Do you have though AED device kind of thing on hand and, a quick medical response if necessary?
Yeah, we absolutely do. We employ RNs, so we know how to respond in that situation. We have epi in the facility. We have Benadryl in the facility. We have an AED, and we have very quick response to first responders. When we call 911, they are there.
Cool. Very helpful.
Not that we do that very often.
Yeah, of course
but
not.
Some people pass out when they get stuck, and
That's right.
that happens.
Do they really?
Absolutely.
Just from the pin? Just from the...
Yep.
I bet that's...
When they're out
common.
and you're waiting on the ambulance, do you just smack like this?
No, absolutely
you
not.
dipshit. What is wrong
Wake
with
up!
you? I would really...
the funny thing is, after they pass out, they give them an IV to wake them up.
Ice packs.
Yeah. You're fine. We got that in there while you were asleep.
Wow. I mean, if you knew that you passed out from shots, I almost choked to death for some reason as you were talking about this. If why would you go? Like, if you know you're scared to death. Well, yeah, but it's probably important for me to go to the dentist, but it's terrifying, so I don't. Right? Like, I already know.
Yeah. And some people just tell us, and then we have 2 nurses in the room in case something happens. Most of the time we talk them through it. Put an ice pack on their chest, and they're like, sometimes I get lightheaded when I get my IV, so I just have to wait it out.
I would have been a really good heroin addict because I have no problem.
Same.
Yeah. One time when I was a little kid, I had to get my blood drawn to see if I had sugar problems, right? If I had the sugar.
Yeah.
So back in the day, they made you eat a pancake breakfast, right? You guys are the same age as me.
Yeah.
So, and then after you ate the pancake breakfast, you'd go get your blood drawn. They took me to the Wabash Hospital. It's been like the 3rd time I've done this. I was about 14 years old. The lady brought the syringe, and she brought the 2, little
Tubes.
things you put in there, and then she left. And I was like, what the heck? So she comes back, and there was blood all over everything. Both of those were full. The thing was hanging out of my arm. And I was like, you took too long. Like,
Oh my.
I did it myself.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
When I pulled the one out, and then it just kept coming out to put the other one in.
It's like, oh, damn.
And then when that one was full, I pulled it out, and then it just
kept going.
bleeding. And that's when she walked in the door.
14, you missed your calling. Maybe you should have been a nurse.
Yeah, well, it's the side of my blood's okay, but others, like I always said, I couldn't be a doctor because I can't stand the side of lawyers, and I couldn't be a lawyer because I can't stand the side of blood.
That's excellent.
That's a good one.
Besides RNs, do you have phlebotomists that work there too? No. Just
nice
all
that
RNs.
you knew a phlebotomist.
Well, I learned the word because my daughter had considered doing that in college and chose not to. So,
is that the study of phlebotomy?
It's those who do IVs.
Those who draw blood.
Yeah.
There you go. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, I knew the name.
We're teaching people stuff here on this.
This is nothing but a safe for children educational facility.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
After someone is done getting their fluids, do you make them hang out, make sure they're okay, or do they hop up and drive away?
We have certain things that, like, if you get an NAD shot, you would have to sit still for a little bit.
What's an NAD shot?
Oh, that's
Nicotinamide, adenine, dinucleotide.
Wait,
that.
no, it is what?
word this long.
Nicotinamide, adenine, dinucleotide. So it's a coenzyme in everybody's body. And it's basically at the end of your DNA strand, we have these things called telomeres. And
the shit you have learned, Scott. This is
it's
impressive.
mind-boggling. So, yeah, as you get older, the telomeres shrink. And so
I feel that.
Yeah, me too, brother. I'm telling you.
I just tell people I'm cold.
But NAD keeps it from shrinking, helps it grow.
Okay.
So, helps with memory, focus, recall.
Huh.
Yeah.
The first part of that sounded like something that's in a cigarette. So I was really wondering where you were going to go with that.
But back to NAD.
So it supplies energy to all cells.
Cool.
So when you give that shot, some people get like a little jittery, and we have to watch them for just a little bit of time.
What other services besides the IV and this, like, sounds like a little speed shot that you're giving?
So, you can come in and get a vitamin D shot. Everybody's vitamin D level's low this time of year because there's no sunshine. B12 shots. We can give injections of most of our infusions as well. But, if some people can't tolerate the fluids because of heart history, kidney history,
So if you want that, you have to lie on that pamphlet.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, they did not encourage that at all.
I'm just saying.
It has been tried, but with our screening process, I mean, if you're coming in when your ankles are this big, you can't have fluids. That
No.
would be bad.
No, you could.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So people's ankles get big?
They do. I will say, prior to Alex Quinlan being born, the day before, Stephanie went to the doctor for a regular checkup.
And they told you your
She
ankles
was
are big?
swollen
Uh-huh.
like a blueberry.
Well, yeah, but that's a pregnant person.
Like
That's
you
just-
said,
That's
that's
an
fluid.
overabundance of fluid.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we can treat pregnant people, but up to 27 weeks.
Oh, yeah, I
because
bet.
then
That'd be
there's too
scary.
much fluid.
Mm-hmm. Is there any type of medical that you do? Like, I mean, drugs, to be honest.
Toradol and Zofran.
Okay, that sounds awesome. That
Which
sounds like
would
a party.
be used for?
Toradol's for pain.
Okay.
Hangover.
The resurrection.
Yeah, the resurrection has both of them, and Zofran's for if you're sick to your stomach. It's an antiemetic.
Oh, yeah.
Throw up.
Okay. So if I'm excessively vomiting, I just need to call you and come over to your house. You guys, do you have this stuff at your house in
We
case
do
I need to
not.
come by?
Yeah. No.
We're so close.
That was actually going to be one of my
We're so close.
questions.
We
Do you
do
do any
not.
in-home visits?
We don't.
No?
We have such our safety standards don't permit us to take it on the road.
Gotcha.
We can do an injection clinic, so we could give you a B12 shot at a specific location, but
Okay.
it would be very hard to take the fluids with the
It would be
ingredients.
just an injection, though. It wouldn't be like an IV thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Because like the hangover thing would be much better at home. That's right.
True.
Like,
You got to work for it, though.
yeah, I guess you would.
If you really want to
I'm
get rid of
here.
the hangover,
I feel like
you're
crap, and I
working for
got
it.
2 DUIs on the way here, but I need that IV.
People's homes are different, right? Clean means
Most
different
are
things
gross.
to different people.
Yeah, most are gross.
Absolutely.
And so, how are you going to safely? Give
Hey,
this
that's
IV
okay. The little goat and the pig are fine in the house.
Yeah, it's
They go in the cat litter box.
Exactly.
Yeah, people are gross.
So how long has your place been around?
2.5 years.
Okay, I thought it had been a while.
Yep.
Is there any consideration for doing more?
So one just opened in Carmel.
Okay.
There's one in Zionsville.
Does your
But
guys?
they're not
They're
yours.
not.
Okay.
Okay.
Not ours,
Right.
yeah.
Our friends Jeff and Carrie own those two up north, and they're opening a third one somewhere up north.
I see the Carmel one
Sounds
getting Botox really quickly.
The what?
The Carmel one's getting some Botox in there. I just know it is.
I feel like I need to introduce you to the Total Wine people because there's a location connected to the Total Wine building that's vacant. And I feel like that's a perfect
It would
location
be perfect.
for one of your joints. You know
Yeah.
what? Maybe I'm going to franchise that thing because that seems like an ideal location.
You know, you might put one next to PT's up the road.
Yes, that's a good spot as well.
Open at like 3 a.m.
Exactly. The hours are different at that location. I don't know why.
Your wife will have no idea you were here.
Well, they're all over Vegas. And
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Yeah,
Areas
I mean,
as
it's been
well.
around
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a new thing. I said I have a friend that's a nurse practitioner out in Scottsdale, and they have that service. They do in-home service though. They come to your house, but they do all kinds of service, Botox, and all that stuff.
Not, I guess, vaguely connected. Speaking of Vegas, like I've walked through the Vegas airport and they've got the oxygen bars. Is there any real science to that? It seems
so
like
when
just
we
nonsense.
give you your IV, you do get oxygen as
Oh,
well.
okay.
So
Well,
it's
they're
just
not
a-
at the oxygen bar.
Right. It's just a bump for your immune system
Does
again.
it help my allergies at all?
Vitamin C would help your allergies considerably.
I have tried like this massive amount of vitamin C, and I'm like,
But
yeah,
have you injected it into the veins directly?
no, I've never mainlined it.
There it is. Now's the time.
I mean,
You know
I-
what? You have a card over there
Totally
for a
help
free
you.
visit. There it is.
I take Allegra, Zyrtec, Claritin, Singulair, and
All in one day.
in the morning, and
Oh my gosh.
Mucinex and Sudafed every morning.
I feel like they're fighting each other.
Well, I feel like I'm sending them down to the tunnel of the field going,
I was gonna say, are you sleeping? Like,
Okay.
I do about 4 hours a day.
yeah.
Hmm.
And that would knock
That's
me out.
Sudafed.
I mean, I've done that for I fall asleep as soon as I lay down, and 4 hours later I'm awake, and then a lot of times just go, just go to my desk and get to work.
Okay. You've given the location. What are the hours of service?
That depends on the day because we want to hit everybody who needs to come see us. Mondays and Wednesdays, it's 10 to 4. Tuesday
10 to
11
6.
10 to 6, sorry. Tuesday 11 to 7. Friday and Saturday 10 to
I was going to say these
Thursday
IVs are
is 8
working.
to 4.
These IVs are working because I would never correct my wife like that.
He keeps me in line and I keep him in line.
You know, there are different parts of the business you guys know that the
Yeah.
others may not be
I
as.
tend to say, whack.
No, wrong.
Yeah.
You're getting more vitamin D.
Any other questions for the Coopers?
Nope.
I've exhausted my questions,
Yeah.
but I've learned
This was
a
a good.
ton.
This is a ton. Yeah.
Yeah, this was great.
Pretty interesting. Pretty cool.
So,
Come on by. We
next
want
time
you
you're
guys to
hammered,
experience
next time
it.
you're not taking my advice and not drinking great tequila, and you feel like garbage, you need to look these people up because they're going to make you feel better.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
So on the south side, you don't have to live there, but if you're in the area, go check out Prime IV in Greenwood on Smith Valley Road, 135 in the heart of Center Grove where the traffic sucks.
Are they allowed to just lay down while they get the
You don't do it while you're actively intoxicated.
Well, that's
Yeah, but there's a point of it's almost done and it feels really bad.
I swear I'm sober. Look, I'm good. Just hit me.
Like for the big drinkers, can they just come in and go, I need some vodka in here? Just
I
like
brought my own.
restart my Tuesday.
All right.
No, the answer to
The
that is
answer
a
is
solid no
unequivocally
answer.
No. All right. Well, thank you for watching Indiana Success Happy Hour. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Thanks for coming on, guys. That
Bye.
was awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Cheers.
guys.
It's Brian and Brad, grab your seat. Real talk served with a boozy beat. Tune in, don't even blink, 'cause real estate makes us drink.